Go.
Hello judges and audience. I was expecting you lot to arrive soon. For those that don't know me, I'm Elliott and I'm here to talk to you about... Oh, phew, it's gone. That's better. I'll get started then. You have a lot to learn about, just spit it out. Okay, bears. What do you do if you come across a bear? Well, if it's coming towards you, don't just stand there in la la land, because a bear can run up to 50 k's per hour. That's a lot faster than humans. Do you know that there are 8 species of bears, such as the black bear, panda bear, Kodiak bear, polar bear, brown bear, speckled bear, sun bear, and of course, the grizzly bear. And one special one, the water bear. The water bear can survive being frozen or boiled, float around in space. They can also survive without water. They shrivel up and their bodies completely shut down. They can stay like this for 25 years and come back to life when water returns. They can live for 200 years. Shame there isn't much to look at. What do you call bears with no ears? A bee. The bear's closest relatives are dogs and raccoons. Pretty odd, eh? A bear's senses are very important to its survival. They have great senses of smell, sight and hearing. In autumn, many bears go into a long rest, during which time their heart and breathing rates drop to avoid cold weather and food shortages. They eat greedily in late summer and early autumn to last the winter. They sleep in dens like hollow trees or caves, but they are easily woken. What is a grizzly bear's favourite food? Salmon. So what is the best way for a grizzly bear to catch a salmon? Throw one to him, before he chases you, of course. Do you know that the black bear is not always black? Some are brown and grey. The polar bear is the largest bear that can live for 25 years. Some say that the polar bear is the only bear which actively preys on humans. The polar bear is a pretty good swimmer and can stay under the water for at least 2 minutes. That's a long time. Do you know that the fur of a polar bear is not white, it is actually black? It is so clean that it looks white. What do you call a polar bear wearing earmuffs? Anything you want. Can't hear you. But make sure that the earmuffs are on properly. A panda bear's diet mainly consists of bamboo. They can eat 13.5 kgs, 30 pounds a day. That's a lot. They may eat meat if given the chance. Unfortunately for the giant panda, bamboo forests are being destroyed by humans who clear the forest to make room for homes, farms and shopping malls. Pandas in the area being developed will often die of starvation. I've seen a bear in the zoo, but I'd rather see one in the wild, free and happy. There are so many bears that are endangered because of us. Humans are taking away their homes just for our farms, homes and shopping malls that we don't need and other things we don't need. We take way too much away, so that means more species of bears are getting wiped out each and every time we take their only home away. So what do you say? Save the bears before they're gone for good, or else there'll be no bearsies for you.